Old school Texas Tech. Hope everyone's having a good Tuesday evening or wherever you are in the world. I just thought I would do a little recap. Jordan Kennedy is doing his real estate stuff tonight. I thought I'd do a little recap of the game on Saturday. I had fun. Hope you guys did too. My first one is, first of all, please help us. We need more subscribers and we need more likes and we need to get some momentum with our YouTube channel. It really help the group out. Really help us out with some things we want to do with the YouTube channel in the future that will benefit you in terms of content. We also want to do some things to help with this with the school, some charitable things and even some networking type things we've been thinking about. So if you would have please like and subscribe to these, we would really appreciate it. So my first takeaway of the five, we did not. I'm not pretending we beat the national championship. Oklahoma Sooners are the national championship Texas Longhorns over the last 25 years or anything like that. But we won a key conference game under enormous pressure at home. That's important. It's really important. We lose on Saturday, and we're talking more about next year than anything else right now. And so, in terms of like and remaining in the conversation for bowl eligibility and even other things, we won a conference game under enormous pressure, so it's important. Kitley, who I've been pretty critical of, and I think fairly throughout the season. He did what he needed to do on Saturday. I don't see why we can't continue with that formula. We've got two great running backs, I think, and I think we have some others that are very good. But we all know that Taj Brooks is fantastic. Cameron Valdez, I think he's in the same ballpark. I think we've got a thunder and lightning thing going, and I don't see why we can't continue to do this the rest of the year. We've got a great quarterback. He's a little bit beat up. We can take a lot of pressure off of him with the running game. If God forbid he were to get injured, would have an even younger quarterback who's also talented. But we've either way, we've got enough talent in the quarterback room to keep defenses honest while running those two running backs. I know it's not the traditional, air raid offense, but one of the reasons I remember when Kitley was hired is that he could adjust to his personnel. Right now, we've got two incredible running backs. Our offensive line blocks the run way better than the pass. To me, you just pass enough to keep the defense honest. That we've got quarterbacks who have big play potential. Achilles is a sharp enough guy. He can create opportunities for them to get momentum. Short passes, long passes are a little more dangerous because we haven't been pass blocking as well. But you got to throw a few of those in there to keep some people out of the box, that kind of thing. But I liked it. I'm my first time all season. I'm giving Kitley a true thumbs up, maybe a little bit in that game against Tarleton State, but this is the one I'm really giving him a thumbs up. I thought he did a great job on Saturday. I've been talking up Tim DeRuyter for a few weeks too. He did a great job. Not in the first half. We don't have an ultra talented defense. I've said that before. We don't have the 85 Bears. We don't have the 86 Giants. But we have a serviceable defense with a great defensive coordinator. And keep in mind, I don't remember the exact point that he went out, but Rabbit's a very important part of what we do defensively. He was out most of the game. I know he went out in the first half, was out the entire second half. So great coaches make adjustments at halftime, and DeRuyter made the adjustments that he did, and we shut Houston out. We shut out a very hot Donovan Smith, who was playing really well. We shut him out in the second half, at least in terms of points. Statistically, he was still good, but we shut him out with points. And you got to give DeRuyter credit because he did what he had to do. He was resourceful. He got it done. He pitched the second half shutout. It was fantastic. Special teams, absolutely fantastic. Another great assistant that we have on staff. Joey McGuire has surrounded himself with some talented people. Again, I've been critical of Kitley, but he did a very good job this week. Tim DeRuyter for sure. Excellent. I don't know much about his background as a head coach. I just haven't followed too much of it, but I think as a defensive coordinator, he's fantastic. I mean, definitely with his head coaching experience, he can help Coach McGuire out quite a bit. But Kenny Perry, running backs coach and special teams coach. Our running back, we had 200 yards do 200-yard rushers for the first time since the late 1990s. It was actually before I even started going to school at Tech. So that was him, and then special teams was fantastic with the blocked punt and the kickoff return. So he did a great job. Basically, my last takeaway is we need four more wins. When we lost, to me, in my opinion, when we lost in Laramie and we lost in Morgantown, our focus went from some sort of, special season to trying to become bowl eligible. And I'm realistic like that, and I just want to try to get to bowl eligibility. I'm gonna have to sleep on it the next couple nights because I think Tech's a more talented team than Baylor, but it's really hard to pick Tech on the road right now. So I need a couple nights to a couple nights to sort of mull that over. But we need four more. So it's a conversation that we should be having in the group. Let's look at the schedule. Which four more can we win somehow? Maybe some of you think we can't get there. I could actually understand that argument. I think we could definitely get there. A win Saturday would go a long way. Some people probably think we could even get higher than six. So that's certainly possible too, but it would take some really big upsets, and we'd have to win some games on the road. But Jordan will be back. He's done with his real estate stuff. Thursday morning, we'll shoot the prediction, the preview on Thursday morning. Please like and subscribe. Also, going to announce a promotion that we're going to do on here. If you guys can help us get up to 250 subscribers. And I'm also going to start an email list pretty soon, and I'll just pull one of the names off the email list, and you'll get a little surprise in your email box. Anyway, you guys have a great night. Thanks for following. Take care. Have a great week.